Hello everyone, right here I have a 2025 Jaecoo J7 1.5 TGDI PHEV. And today, I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features, inside and out. So, here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. There are welcome lights as you unlock the car. Standard for the J7 PHEV in Malaysia is a remote start system. So to use the system, first make sure the car is locked, then press and hold this button. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in. And upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. If you press and hold on the unlock button, you're able to roll down all 4 windows in the car simultaneously. And to roll all of them back up together, just press and hold on the lock button. The J7 PHEV in Malaysia does come standard with Jaecoo's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the indented area on the driver's side door handle. And to unlock the car, just press the indented area on the driver's side door handle again. There is no push start button in the J7 PHEV, so to start the vehicle up, just make sure the key fob is inside the car, and then put your foot on the brake. The J7 comes with an electric rack and pinion power steering system. Standard for Malaysia is a leather steering wheel with a flat bottom design and sport grips at 10 and 2. The J7 PHEV is paired with a 1-speed automatic transmission which Jaecoo calls dedicated hybrid transmission. More standard features for Malaysia include front and rear parking sensors and a 540-degree 3D camera system. When the camera system is active, the rear camera view, the rear 360-degree camera view, and the front camera view all feature active guidance signs. To the bottom left of the camera display is a top-down camera icon where one can select the rear camera view, the front camera view, the right camera view, or the left camera view. The button on the top right of the top-down camera icon brings up the 3D camera view, of which one can then select the desired camera angle. Within the top-down camera icon, one can choose the front top-down camera view or the rear top-down camera view. To the bottom left of the top-down camera icon is a button to switch between the rear wide-angle camera view and the front wide-angle camera view. Meanwhile, to the bottom right of the top-down camera icon is a button to switch between the front side camera view and the rear side camera view. At the top right of the main camera display is a button to bring up the camera settings menu. Safety features in the J7 PHEV include 8 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, an electronic stability program, hill assist, hill descent control, multi-collision braking, a driver monitoring system, a tire pressure monitoring system, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 rear seats. Driver assistance features include automatic emergency braking, front collision warning, rear cross traffic alert, rear cross traffic braking, blind spot detection, integrated cruise assist, traffic jam assist, emergency lane keeping, lane change assist, lane departure prevention, and lane departure warning. The J7 PHEV comes with 19-inch Aero 3-tone alloy rims. This J7 rides on 235/50 R19 Kumho X-Star PS71 tyres. Disc brakes are standard, with the front ones being ventilated while the rear ones are solid. The suspension is McPherson struts in front and a multi-link setup out back. Jaecoo is a Chinese car brand that was introduced 3 years ago in April 2023. It is a sub-brand of Chery International, and as such, Jaecoo's headquarters is also in Wuhu, Anhui, China. Jaecoo, along with Omoda, which is another Chery sub-brand, are both not on sale in China. This is because both of them were created to help with Chery's expansion in international markets. Both of these brands are also positioned as more upmarket brands compared to the mainstream Chery brand. While Omoda sells a mix of saloons and crossover SUVs, Jaecoo sells only crossover SUVs. The Jaecoo name is derived from combining the German word for hunter, Jäger, and the English word cool together. Jaecoo's first market is Russia, where it started sales in September 2023. Since then, it has expanded sales to other countries such as Chile, Indonesia, Italy, Spain, Thailand, United Kingdom, and more. The J7 is Jaecoo's first product to go on sale. It is also known as the Jaecoo 7 depending on the market it is sold in. Naturally, in China, the Jaecoo J7 is sold as a Chery, and over there, it is known as either the Chery Tansuo 06, the Chery Fullwind T6, or the Chery Tiggo 7 High Energy. Meanwhile, in Iran, the Jaecoo J7 is sold as a Lucano L7. Powertrain choices for the J7 include a 1.6 turbo petrol or a 1.5 plug-in turbo petrol hybrid. In Malaysia, Jaecoo as a brand officially came in December 2023. The J7 Turbo went on sale in July 2024, while the J7 PHEV went on sale in February 2025. The J7 variants currently on sale in Malaysia are 1.6 Turbo 2-wheel drive DCT, 1.6 Turbo all-wheel drive DCT, and 1.5 Turbo PHEV 2-wheel drive automatic. Powering this J7 is a combination of a petrol engine and electric motor. The petrol engine is Chery's SQRH 4J15, 1.5 litre, dual of 8 cams, 16 valves, turbocharged inline-four unit. This engine features variable valve timing and direct injection. It produces 141 horsepower at 5200 rpm and 250 Nm of torque at 2500 rpm. Meanwhile, the electric motor is powered by an 18.3 kWh lithium iron phosphate battery, and this one produces 201 horsepower at 6300 rpm and 310 Nm of torque at 4775 rpm. The electric-only range is 106 km. Combined output is 342 horsepower and 525 Nm of torque. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 8.5 seconds, and the top speed is 180 km per hour. 60 litres is the petrol tank size, and the combined fuel consumption for the J7 PHEV automatic is 1 litre per 100 km. 31 grams of carbon dioxide is emitted per kilometer, and the J7 is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the J7 include automatic manual leveling LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, automatic high beams, LED daytime running lights, LED front, side, and rear indicators, LED front and rear fog lights, LED rear lights, LED rear number plate lights, body-colored door handles, black side mirrors, roof rails, a rear spoiler, and dual exhaust pipes. Speaker, storage, window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, and all of them do get a full automatic function in both directions. Another speaker right there. This button operates the power rear hatch. This button unlocks the fuel door. Storage. Jaecoo floor mats. And the driver's seat in the J7 PHEV does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there, including a 4-way power lumbar support. Dual zone automatic climate control system. To access the climate control menu, hit the fan icon right here. And right here we are in the climate control menu. We have the power button, air conditioning, fan speed, driver side temperature, passenger side temperature. If your air quality system right here, you can activate your automatic mode, ionizer mode, recirculation, different modes, front and rear defrost, and sync. Sync means if you have it turned on, the driver's side will control the temperature for both sides, but if you turn it off, each side will have individual temperature controls. Right above, apart from your climate control, you can also bring up your seat heating and ventilation controls, DL 3-stage for the driver and front passenger, you can turn off all, and you can also bring up the climate control settings. You have storage right here. The one on the left also doubles up as the Qi wireless charging pad. Cup holders. Right here, you have the automatic mode for the air conditioning system, different drive modes, electronic central locking. You can select pure EV or hybrid electric vehicle modes from the two buttons right here. And down below, we have storage together with a power outlet, as well as a USB-A port to connect to the system and a USB-C port for charging. The J7 PHEV comes with an integrated touchscreen head unit. This system features a 14.8-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and navigation. Sound is provided by an 8-speaker Sony Premium audio system. The Sony sound system that the J7 PHEV uses is actually quite alright. We are currently in the CarPlay menu with the current song playing information. The album art will show up here if available. You have the song title, artist name, album name. You can play pause, go back a song, go for the song, song duration, and below you can activate shuffle, repeat, favorite a song, and bring up the suggest less option. Down in the bottom, shortcut buttons for Google Maps, music, phone, and settings are right down here. Hit that to go back to your main CarPlay menu, where you can then select phone, music, Apple Maps, messages, so on and so forth. To the left, Google Maps. We can control the media, go to a destination, and bring up your voice command. Go to the left once more, and we have widgets, where it is currently set to the clock, date, day, and weather, but you can always adjust the widgets depending on what you want to do. To go back to the main Jaecoo system, hit the Jaecoo button right here. And right here, we are in the Jaecoo system with the connectivity menu. You can also bring up your system settings. Display settings, voice settings, sound settings, Bluetooth settings, vehicle comfort. You can adjust the driver's seat from right here, restore back to default, save the position, and your various other seat and mirror settings. Ambient light settings, driver assistance, heads-up display, vehicle settings, new energy settings, and quick control, where you can activate the central locking, open up the rear hatch, activate your child or window locks, and open the sunroof. You have your power mode right here, drive modes, and various other quick settings. To go back to the home page, hit the home button right here.
Okay.
And right here we are in the home page with the navigation display, media controls, Bluetooth telephone control. And here we have a list of apps with your navigation. You can enter a destination right above, look for satellites, go home if you have a home address entered. We have your map view. You can zoom in and out right here, and the coordinates is below. You can also view music, go to your radio, phone, user help, bring up your camera system, bring up your dashcam system, view videos, view the gallery, select Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and go back to the vehicle center. Your voice control is right up there. And if we swipe from the top down, we have the notifications. And if we swipe from the top right down, you can adjust the brightness and volume, Bluetooth settings, and your various other quick settings. This one brings up your list of opened apps, and then you can individually close one by one or close all of them together. You also have your various climate settings right here. This one brings up the vehicle settings and obviously the home button. Heads-up display is right there if you can see it. Favorite button, voice control, volume controls, seat track, and the button in the middle is for the play pause function. Right here you have your adaptive cruise control and speed limiter controls, indicator and wiper controls. If you turn on the left indicator, the left side camera view turns on, and if you turn on the right indicator, the right side camera view turns on. This one controls the front wiper, while this one controls the rear wiper. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Front center armrest with storage down below. Auto dimming rear view mirror. LED reading lights. They also double up as your interior lights. This one turns on or off the lights when you open the doors. And right here you have your panoramic sunroof controls. This one controls the shade, while this one controls the glass portion itself. You can open up the sunroof as a vent, or open it up in full. sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and an LED light. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, storage, and the rear seat backs in the J7 PHEV do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down, then locate the levers on the sides of the outer two rear headrests. The one on that side folds down the left seat and the middle seat, while the one on this side folds down the right seat. Just pull it and flip the seat back down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It's actually not too bad back here. The seats are quite nice and comfortable, fairly spacious as well. On the front seat backs are storage pockets. 3 of them in fact. And you can move the front passenger seat from the controls right here as well. Single rear aircon vent in the middle, with USB-A and USB-C ports below it for charging. Rear center armrest with cup holders. And right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles, and the rear LED reading / interior lights. You can find hooks on the B pillars. There are 4 ways to operate the powered rear hatch in this 2025 J7. Boot space in the J7 PHEV is 340 litres with the rear seat backs in place. Fold the rear seat backs down, remove the cargo cover, and the boot space increases to 1265 litres. To the left of the boot is an LED light and a power outlet. On both sides of the boot are hooks, and under the boot floor is storage along with the vehicle's charging cables and tyre repair kit. On the rear hatch itself is another LED light and the vehicle's warning triangle. Adjustable headrests front and rear. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, storage. And the front passenger seat in the J7 PHEV does get full powered adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, just that this side loses out on the power lumbar support and the height adjustment. Nicely sized glove box. You have a storage hook right here. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with an LED light as well. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2025 Jaecoo J7 1.5 TGDI PHEV. Thanks for watching and goodbye.